1, 2, 1, 2. Mine's working.
Okay. What about mine?
I don't know.
Not sure.
Mine's working.
Okay. What about?
Yeah, you're working. Oh, Gucci. Well, Gucci gang. Saying the video resolution is 1920 by 1080, but I haven't even set it to that.
Hmm.
So you need this guy open and need this one open here. So okay, yeah, live there now. We've got some people on the YouTubes. Hello YouTube, how is everyone? Live there now. Oh, sorry, double sounds. Somewhat live there. Oh crap, I didn't mean to close that. Hey, living life sideways. How's things? Yeah, open. Can you open it up again? You and your sharkies. How's it going? How are
Hey
you doing,
guys.
Lucas? I just want to copy and paste this into Discords and stuff. I'm just gonna do some sharing of the channels, guys. So I'll be in quick, English, Alan, please. I'll be quick. Well, I'll try to be quick, but so that's Twitch and
Well, I'll try to.
oh, sorry, double sounds again. My bad. Try to be fast here. So what's he saying? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm doing pretty good. You're doing a mini comp on the Olax server. So okay, cool, nice one. Probably won't join it. You could have joined. Yeah, no, I probably won't join it. Simply because I just want to do some practice, and we won't be staying up, or we won't be on much tonight. Fortunately, because tonight is a Sunday night, and I do have to drop my little sister in school tomorrow. So, but that's that's my problem, right? Holy Batman. Okay, cool. So, how's everyone doing? We doing all good? Oh crap, I just messed that up. Which one do I need to select? No, that one's. Oh, you're right. Just with all the links. You did sick for around 9. Yeah, man. Riga was sick, man. Riga was class. Yeah, it's a cool little track. You can close that. Keep that one open. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna do some quick sharing, people. I'll be not that long. What is going on here? Why is this thing even updating? Must be.
I assume so.
We're not moving on it. Working. Oh, it's working alright.
That's working.
I heard Connor won. Fair play to the chap. Yeah. So Connor actually won it. It was super close, man. It was like it was just almost too close, to be honest. Um, like it could have. I think it could have gone one more time in the end. To be honest, we went one more time once. You were watching, wasn't it?
Expecting it. I
Yeah.
was walking into work while watching it. It was raining on my phone. I was like, please don't rain any harder.
Hey Porter, how's things, man?
Hey guys. Porter. Everyone.
Yeah, we're saying hello to everyone. Just closing out some applications here. Yeah, closing out stuff I don't need open. So yeah, today we're going to do some stuff. It's mostly trying out the new track layout they've released for VDC. So they've released a new track layout for round 9. We're going to drive it. We're going to do some laps on it, see what it's like. I haven't driven it yet. I've yet to actually install it. Okay, thank God I didn't open up on the other screen because then it would be exposed. Um,
Hashtag.
hashtag exposed is right. So I'm gonna try this track out, see what it's like. There's already some people in the server now, it seems. Just need to download it and get some laps on it. And then Alannah's gonna hop on the sim as well. She's gonna do some practice. She's gonna do some practice. you want to drive the same car as last time, Alannah, or do you want to try the Z again?
I don't mind either way.
Yeah.
I think the Z is easier to drive.
Yeah, well, it is naturally aspirated, so it would actually be, in a sense. Like, at the end of the day, right, it doesn't really matter because it's just getting used to the whole thing. Like,
Yeah.
okay, cool. Right, let's go. Let's bounce. Gotta put on the gamer gloves.
The
Right.
amazing gloves that I got you.
The amazing gloves that you got me. I picked them out. Actually, I designed them.
And I got you a second pair and designed them. Thank you very much. You just never wear them because they're white.
For white is right.
They'll get destroyed with your wheel because your wheel's dirty.
Ah, well, look. Not even working at it. But, alright, people. Gamer gloves, yeah. These are cool though as well. Like, you can use the foam with them, which is nice. You don't really get that often. Um, I don't know if there's anything else I need to do with this thing. Am I forgetting something? I feel like I'm so much more organized this time around. I'm forgetting to do something. No?
We're on YouTube and Twitch.
Yeah. Sounds about right to me.
Notified of that.
Yeah, I ended up posting it. When it comes to like sharing the stream and stuff, lads, I'm a bit I'm a bit bad. Oh. I don't even know which way I'm supposed to go here. We'll just try going some direction. Wait, is that a... Oh, I don't know. When is this 14 release? Look, I said it would be the start of this year. Okay, I know that. Realistically, the guy I was waiting on to do the interior has kind of disappeared, so I don't know what's happening with that. So I'm gonna have to probably find someone else to finish that off. So I'll get back to you on that. Right, so this is the track. We're starting on this side now.
Probably be waiting a very, very long time knowing Alan.
Also, it's kind of the same layout as last time. Last few seasons ago. For a first lap on the track layout, that wasn't too bad, was it? No? Maybe?
No.
I don't know.
It wasn't.
It's a bit weird though, because they
Good.
have like this weird like transition thing going. I don't know if I really like it, to be honest. But we'll just have to deal with it. But like, just make sure you're talking to this microphone now. Lana.
Sorry.
Yeah, yeah, bitch. You want to be sorry?
What exactly don't you like?
I
About
just
the
don't like the fact
transition
you have to
thing?
turn like this. And then like, flick. Kind of a bit odd. Oh! Uh,
I
I'd
doubt
say,
it.
so will I think it affecting the events? I mean, I think by the time it'll actually start, it'll be already widespread. So I think,
We're all going to get it one way or another in the end
I,
anyway.
yeah, I think it's best to think of the worst. Why is my ping so bad? The live stream is
Hope for
lagging,
the
people.
best and prepare for the worst. What setup you got?
Hmm?
What setup do you got?
What setup?
Yeah. Jet.
Oh, ping was really bad for a second. Sorry, I'm distracted by my ping. So this is the Trustmaster T500 RS. So you can't buy them anymore. And the pedals are Fanatic pedals, but they're really old school ones. And then I just got a Trustmaster shifter that I change between depending. Oh, there's Connor. I
And
never even
Lucas
noticed that was
said
Connor.
the stream.
Stream's all good.
Yep.
Okay.
Might be just because of the location of the server.
This server is private, so this one is a UK server. So it's, I think I don't know. Maybe it was just my internet was just having a bit of a meltdown.
A
I
freak
assume,
out.
but it could have been a server just doing weird stuff too.
Ouch. The cats are playing on the stairs and sounded like a loud bang. I'm looking over there a lot. It's because the cats are playing on the stairs and I'm
Oops.
like, what are they at? Do you think VR is an advantage in comp or everyone prefer roof cam in comp?
I don't think a lot of people have the money for VR. I think that's the problem. Virtual reality is fine if you can afford it, and if you have the computer. But the problem is you might have up to 30 cars on one track at a time, and the VR is so demanding. It's, it's unless you have an amazing system, you're not really going to have. You're not really going to be able to like run the game properly when you have that many cars and that demanding of a headset.
Fletcher said you killed it in VDC yesterday. Well done.
So, what's that?
You killed VDC. Well done.
Thank you very much, John.
Oh, apparently they said something might happen with BDC and Driftmasters from what I heard about the coronavirus.
I think a lot of people are overreacting with the whole coronavirus. The thing with drifting is that it's outside. Like it's the same with us. We have booked tickets to go see Dead Mouse, in June.
Yeah, June 19th.
And it's like, I don't know, like, I don't really know what they're gonna do. So I don't think we should be thinking about not negatively, but about that stuff yet, because I don't think it will affect it. It would be different, I think, if it's all inside stuff, but I mean, the only way you can really contract the virus is if you touch your face with your hands, or if someone sneezes in your face, which some people have been really bad for doing, I've noticed.
Yeah. Actually, what I thought was hilarious earlier was Marco came in and two of the cats came in, and then Marco sneezed on top of one of the cats, and I was just like, whoa. Whoa. Kyle said, hello Alan, what's the crack, lad?
What's happening? What's up? If you had Mac, what is he saying?
No, if you could choose, would you prefer VR or roof cam?
If I had to choose, I would probably. I want to leave the roof cam, but the roof cam allows you to see so much more. Like, look how much more I can see, and it's so much easier to judge because you're up higher, so you can see where the rear of the car is, of the other person. Obviously, my screen isn't very wide, so I don't really get to see how much more.
Fletcher says the coronavirus is just a flu. It's the name that makes it sound worse than it is. Entirely. I agree with that so much. Because when we were listening to a doctor talk about it on the radio there, like last week sometime, they said it's less harmful than the common cold. And that, like, it's only harmful to, like, the elderly, the sick, and the really young. So I think it's just being way overhyped. Because when I looked up last week, there was like, was it 83,000 people had gotten it in China, and there was 3,000 that died, but there was 52,000 that had recovered from it. No one's talking about like the people that have recovered from it, only the people that have died from it, and that's why it's being so like hyped up, I suppose. Like, we're thinking it's so much worse than it is. seeing the bad side of it rather than the good and the bad. Declan said, if you have McAfee, you won't have to worry about the coronavirus. Hey Declan, by the way.
What did Declan say? If you have a McAfee.
You won't have to worry about the coronavirus. I heard from people that drift in Ireland, any other option than cockpits misses the thing. Do you agree? I'm kind of confused there. 100%.
Nah, it doesn't miss the thing. Like, if you drift in cockpit, that was a comment from a bit up.
Yeah.
Like, I see how I look at it is, it doesn't matter what view you use because the technique is still the same. It just means that you won't be able to apply everything 100% directly to the real thing because you've just kind of cheated in a way. But like, if you're able to figure out how to transition behind people with one view, it won't take you long to figure out how to do it in the real thing either.
Roof cam is great for comp. I wouldn't know. Alan uses it all the time, so I suppose it is. Nice. Couple of runs left. A little behind. Agree with that. It's stupid how people make.
There's some comments on Facebook there, Alannah.
Oh shit. I need to catch up on these ones though.
Weather is shite on the M8, lads. Anyone in Ireland who's driving on the M8, be careful. Weather is bad, according to Declan. Declan is my spotter from Ireland, so he's obviously driving, I assume, and on the phone and driving at the same time. Declan Byrne, what are you doing? What are you doing, man? You know I'm mad.
First part of coronavirus is spreading and how easily actual. With the coronavirus, you only worry about people with bad immune. Yeah, definitely. It's also for people who have really bad immune. Yeah. Wow, practicing already for next round.
Yeah.
Need to get that practicing.
It's slightly worrying how people don't take. Yeah, but Macaulay, a lot of people are overreacting about it too. Like, I understand if someone has it and if they're going to like hang out with or if they're around a lot of elderly people or sick people, then yeah. But like, as long as you wash your hands and as long as like you are like decent at your hygiene when it comes to like your hands and stuff, I don't see what the whole problem is. Like, at the end of the day, it's just a really bad flu, and like, I guarantee at the start of next year there'll be like a flu jab or like a coronavirus jab that we can take if we really want.
Well, they're not going to call it the coronavirus jab. They're going to call it the COVID-19 jab.
Look, they could call it. They could just call it a flu jab in general. It doesn't really matter what they call it, but there will be something in the future that will like fix it.
Where are you guys headed for round 9? Yeah, how do you pronounce that? Name of round 9.
Ruapuna.
Rapuna?
Ruapuna. I know I think I spelled it wrong on Instagram when I was putting up the post. I think it's like there's like 4 A's in it or something like that. I don't know. It's got like more vowels and stuff in it.
I saw a meme once saying the coronavirus is just a hangover after a Saturday night. Yeah. I was in Donegal today for a drift day, literally a load of IS200s and BMWs. Slightly worse. Take as much to protect yourself and your business over financial gain. Like, I think people are starting to realize that it's not as bad as people are making it out to be. Well, like, at the same time, do take precautions, I suppose. I have people in my family and possibly myself who would be at the healthy. Lee Quinlan says, story Alan, man.
Hey Lee, what's happening, man? I mean, at the end of the day, Macaulay, it really depends on your situation. I know for me, like my dad, he's in that age bracket where it might be worrying for him, I suppose. But like, as long as you do your job, there's not much you can do. I know some people should be taking it more seriously, and I know some people are overreacting, but I know for me, like, I'm not going to like stop everything that I do just because of a virus that I know that I should have no problem surviving in.
I mean, the people who are panic buying are idiots. Yeah, it was like after working last night, I finished work at like 4 a.m. because I'm a bartender, and I was heading home at like 5:30, and I was talking to a taxi driver on the drive home because it's only a 5-minute drive, and he was saying that there was so many people in Tesco last week buying tins of beans and bread and milk and like just stocking up in case we were all like
Well,
quarantined
what
and
we
have to
should be
stay at
buying,
home, which is ridiculous.
what we should be buying is seeds. I think I said this already, but like seeds are probably the best way. Seeds are like the currency of the future when you think about it. Like tomato seeds, or if that's even a thing, but
I think they
watermelons
are.
and shit like that.
Can't understand the toilet paper scenario. Yeah, people are just afraid, don't they? Out of toilet paper. Sure, toilet paper though as well. Loads of people use toilet paper as tissue paper if they don't have like if they can't buy tissues, or if they're just not like they can't find them. Because sometimes you buy a load of packs of tissue papers and they just go missing. You're just like, where the hell did they go? I had like 10 packs and now they're all like missing.
Bog roll. What's bog roll, Sean? I'm not that much of a country fella.
Yeah, over here we're out of toilet roll. Like toilet roll going to save you from the coronavirus.
I think, fucking stuttering, Jesus. There was a post on Facebook. Like, okay, when it comes to Facebook and like news, it's like okay, whatever. So apparently, a load of toilet roll has to be. Is it what's the word when it has to be like returned? I can't think of it right now. There was a load of toilet roll that had to be like, what's the word when something has to be like brought back because it's like faulty or something?
Oh.
Is it recalled?
Yeah,
Like, yeah,
when
recalled.
it's recalled, yeah.
That's such an easy word. How does I know it? Because apparently it was made in a coronavirus or COVID.
COVID-19.
COVID. That's it. I'm even bad with that word. COVID-19 area or something like that. And I'm like, well, pretty sure. I thought that stuff like I thought the virus had only lasted on surfaces to last like 10-15 minutes and then it would like wash off. Or, I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, my teachers literally told us to bring home a book for every subject in case the school closes.
Upshifted too early.
Rapuna is the best tracked. I'm biased. I'm from New Zealand. The New Zealand track. Guessing bog roll is toilet.
Oh, Tony slang for toilet roll.
Oh yeah. There
I've
we go.
never heard of that.
I've never heard of that either.
That must just be where Sean is from. Oh.
I enjoy these live streams. It up.
Thanks, Lee. Yeah, no, we have good fun doing this.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. Declan said, lad, sing a song, nothing on the radio. Song there for Deck.
Sing a song on the deck to
For
Declan.
Declan, yeah.
Should we put on some music? We could
Will
do
get
that.
copyrighted.
I'll turn it on slowly, it'll be fine. I can't even.
I've heard of going to pee. Bug. We don't really say that. We just say like we're going toilet, we're going for a pee, we're going for a piss, we're going. We do though. We're going for a slash.
Go for a slash. That's
Yeah.
more of a male thing, though. To be fair. I've never heard a
Yeah,
female
that's
say,
one thing going for a
"Sorry, there,
slash.
girl.
But
I'm
like,
gonna go for a slash."
you just say you're going toilet, you're going pee,
Yeah, I
or
know. Yeah. Go
or
to the loo.
what people think women and ladies and girls say is, I'm going to the ladies' room. I need to powder my
Oh,
nose.
dip the wheel into the grass.
I've never ever done that, and neither of any of my friends, my female friends, be like, oh, like, no, going for a pee. Like when we were out Thursday, yeah, we were out Thursday, and we bumped into a friend that we used to work with that's also in her college, and she was like, come toilet with me, and grabbed my hand, and we ran off to the toilet.
Things women do, man. This is mad.
We're wonderful creatures.
Wonderful, yeah. That's
How
what
do
this.
you get that circle thingy next to your pedals meter?
What's that? What?
How do you get this?
Oh, that's an app I found on race department. The steering wheel. I put it on so that like people could kind of see what my wheel is doing when I don't have the camera looking at the wheel, because it's looking at her face instead. On the actual track, we have to find a car to put into her first. She wants to drive the drift car, like the pro car. I'm like, no. I might let her drive around the yard or something, but she's not driving it on the track. Not yet, anyway. Okay, that does not work.
I'll get him. I'll get in his car, and I'll get on track.
Yeah, in your dreams, Alannah.
When are you releasing your other VDC car?
The S14, I don't know,
so?
to be honest. I was let down by
Oh,
someone
yeah.
who promised to do the interior of the car.
Before she
So
said, I've asked about the S14 before, Jack. Give it a year. It's Alan. He takes a while with everything. It's already been discussed. They've sorted out among themselves.
I asked about the S14 before, Jack. Give it a year. And I read the comment earlier. I was like, "What is he talking about?" I don't know.
Yeah,
Now I
I'm
realized.
so backtracked with the comments because there's so many coming in. Alan, do you reckon?
Oops.
Oh yeah, you just went over that one, Jesus. And confusing creatures, women are. Yes, but we're wonderful at the same time.
Okay.
I need to get an adapter for a deep dish on my T300 RS. Where did you get your adapter, Alan?
I got mine. What? How did I just crash into the wall? I got mine from a company called Derek Spears Design, DSD. It was very expensive for what it is, to be honest. Probably not really worth the money, in my opinion. It was like 60 US dollars.
Hello.
60 USD dollars, and it was 3D printed. But it's probably one of the best adapters I've used. I've used another one from a Russian company called Dim Sim, which probably is a little bit better quality wise, potentially stronger, but my wheel like kind of slips off of it, which is weird, whereas it doesn't with this adapter, so I don't know what's going on there. I've used this one now a lot and it hasn't broken yet, so it's...
Evan Walsh said, "Stop making this look so easy, Alan." Declan said, "Sitting on the bog, lads. Going for a download."
Oh my god. Madman.
Helen.
Yo.
A lady has never said, "I dipped my wheels into the grass to go to the loo."
When it comes to Ireland and like sayings and stuff, we have some really random ass ones.
Yeah. Where else are you streaming? We're streaming on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch at the moment. What do you think of Rob Dam's RX-7 as of now?
I'm gonna show you a picture of it. It's not alright. Yeah, it's a bit crazy. Obviously, he's been building it for many years, but it's kind of cool now to see it actually working. Where else are you
Um,
streaming? I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube as well.
I an-
You answered that one already.
yes,
Oh, I'm
I'm
sorry.
back to
Yeah.
talk to Sam Sheffield. I'm pretty sure he does modding and could do it for you. I'm sure. I think that's going back to the adapter for
No, no,
Jack.
that's he's on about my
No.
actual car. No,
Oh.
Sam just gets other people
Oh.
to do it for him. No, I know Sam
Okay.
really well. He doesn't actually do any 3D modeling. So I have the outside of the car done already. I just need someone to come finish off the interior. So I have a few people in mind. I just need to get the money together and do it.
Um. It's true though. You take a while with. I sent you a message on Discord and then took ages to reply back. Yeah, I had that problem when I first started like talking to Alan, like a year ago. Just over a year ago, we first became introduced to each other and like began talking and stuff. And it would take him like 3-4 hours to reply to a goddamn message on Messenger. I was just drove me insane.
See, my problem is I see the message, right? But I'm always like, generally I'm always doing something at the same time. So I always forget to come back to it. What? It's the truth. It's not like I'm doing it on purpose. Like last night, I got a message at 2 a.m. in the morning, and I'm like, I'm not responding to this now. And then I got another message again this morning.
Was that from me?
No, I'm not gonna say who it's from.
Or was it me?
And I actually kind of got mad slightly the fact that this person wouldn't have the patience just to wait, so I just decided to leave it on scene again for a little bit longer. And then I eventually responded.
I
Oh,
have
rip.
the dim sim adapter. You need the
Oh, okay. The Russian.
drill. I'm guessing that's supposed to be drill M4 long screws and
Where are
you
you?
set. Oh god.
How far up are you
Wait,
reading
you
from?
set screw make you sure it stays in place. Works perfect for me. Is it expensive to go from PlayStation 4 to PC? I didn't. You didn't transition, did you? Well, it would have been like
From what?
PlayStation 4 to PC. Is it expensive?
Uh,
See,
in,
I went from kind of Xbox to PC, and I built my PC for how much did it cost?
you spent a bit.
€800.
Yeah, you spent a bit of money on yours. Yours was quite
Yeah,
decent though. Like you could have built it for much cheaper too.
yeah. I put a bit of money into it
See,
because I was like, I just need to get a PC because like I'm
okay.
studying
Oh
web
my god.
development in college, so I was just like, I need a PC. Trying to work off laptops the entire time. So I was just like, okay, I have a bit of money saved up. I'm going to put it into a PC, and I spent like €800, built a PC, and I probably have put another 100 or 200 into it with getting a monitor and just a few other bits and pieces and a few games and stuff that were on sale, and I don't know. It can be
Oh,
expensive, but it's like it depends on how much you want to put into it and what you
fuck.
plan on getting, and like how strong, like how much, what you need to run on the PC and what you want to build it for. Story Alan. What is the Russian website you said for the adapter?
It's not Russian. It's American. It was called Derek Spears Design, or DSD. And then the Russian one was Dim Sim, but I got that on eBay. I actually still think I have the Dim Sim one there. Is it there or is it upstairs? No, it's not there. It must be upstairs then. Nope, I don't know where it is.
One said, okay mate, no worries. Hope to see the car complete soon.
Yeah, look, the problem with that virtual car is that it's costing money to put it together, and I have to put that money elsewhere. So realistically, I'd rather wait on the 3D model because I don't want to release it yet, and I don't want to like spend stupid money trying to put it together for a video game. My priorities are a little bit more. It's not as high in the priority list. As other stuff.
Kyle said, are you doing IDS or are you doing BDC or what?
We'll see.
We'll see when the
I'm not
car
really
gets
sure.
back.
When the car gets back, yeah, look, we'll really see what's happening there. We'll know soon.
Track question mark.
Ruapuna. Mick Jeffrey drive the S14. Okay. Yeah. No, that's fine. Some people are just commenting within themselves, so we can skip them.
Yeah.
Can Kyle not help you out? No, he doesn't model either. What is the estimated cost for 3D modeling? It depends who you talk to. Like some people, they do it for like $20. Some people do it for 150. So yeah, you pay for what you get. Am I doing
What's
VBIC? No, I'm not. I never got invited to. Oh crap! Oh, my pedals am I using?
what's
I remember that.
VBIC?
That's another competitions after starting up. It's like for Irish and UK people.
Ah.
What pedals am I using? I'm using Fanatec CSR Elite, but they're inverted, so they've the load cell. Any new builds, or you still
What's
focus?
this 60?
I think he's in response of the 3D modeling. Any new builds, or you focus on S14? Just S14 when it gets home. Fuck it.
You use neck FX?
Where's that? Oh, Netflix. Yeah, I still use it. I think it's just easier to set up. It's not easier to set up than real head motion. Real head motion is for sure easier to use. But this is just, I don't have to worry about starting up real head motion every single time. I just start the game and it just works.
It wasn't an invite, it was.
Oh yeah, either way, I didn't know about it. I have no interest in doing any more competitions anyway online. It just takes up too much time.
You should have signed up, it was put mess.
Yeah, I had to mute that messenger chat, man. It was happening. There's too much stuff happening. Oh yes, there we go. Okay, not so good. Crashed the wall I did. But yeah, that's it. This is the layout for next event. I probably won't do much more than this, so we'll probably do something else now. I'm getting bored.
What do you expect? 80 plus people in?
No, I don't expect 80 plus people in it. I just don't really have any interest in competing in it, I suppose.
What is the first prize? I don't think
What's that?
What is first prize?
Don't know. I literally know nothing about it, the series. If they're talking about the VBIC, I actually have no clue what the story with it is.
How many hours do you have in Assetto?
Probably 2,000, 3,000 maybe. In total, since I've started drifting on simulators, it's been over like 20 something thousand. Since Forza Motorsport 2. Count all those hours together, it kind of adds up to about that amount. I don't know how much that works out in like how many years, but it's probably not close after like spending 4 years of my life dedicated just drifting.
Why don't VDC release the tracks just before or after the rounds?
1 second now.
This
What's that?
series, I think. Did they release the tracks after the event?
Most cases, yes. It depends on the track layout. It depends on the track. Some of them are private for VDC only. And those ones they don't release. So like Orlando is one of them. But likes of Bikernicki and Ropuna will generally all get released after the event.
Oh.
It's sometime after the event. It's not generally straight away because they have to make some changes. But yeah. What do you think of this track, Alannah?
I didn't really get trying to keep on track of the
Yeah, you don't have to
comments.
keep on top of all of them. Like,
Let me watch on your screen.
I just
Shall
don't
I
like the
watch your reel?
initiation. I think the initiation is weird. I have to leave that clip early to reach this one, which I don't really like.
They're very close, actually.
What's that?
The first two clipping points.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying, to be honest.
Yeah. The wall run there is very long as well.
Yeah, it's the longest wall run in the championship.
It's different. It's making it more difficult yet interesting.
When it comes to layout wise, it's a little bit backwards in like what should be like a proper tandem layout. Like you kind of
Yeah.
go from fast to slow, and then you don't really slow down again. Generally, most drift tracks or competition tracks are like fast, and then they progressively get slower. So
I suppose it's good for seeing who is able to be. It's more about skill, I suppose, rather than. I don't know.
or you could just do stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay, rip.
Ouch.
That's the problem with that corner is that because you see the corner of it there,
Yeah.
like you have no judgment to get into it. It's kind of hard to.
Yeah, let's see.
T500, T300, T500. Old Orlando did get leaked ages ago though. Probably did. I don't really know anymore. Do you use the LUT generator? No, I don't. I didn't like it. Not for the T500 anyway. We put that in your wheel. LUT generator. Yeah, it improves a lot. Some other stuff. Yeah, it is NZ, but I just don't like the initiation. I just think it's going to cause so many problems. It's going to cause many problems for the judges, like, and we're going to get some weird calls, I think, because of people doing weird stuff.
Do you have the same competition level in VDC as you do in real life comps, or do you do it for fun? Concentration face.
Oh, good. That took a lot of concentration.
Yes.
Um,
Do you have the same competition level in VDC as you do in real life, or do you do it for fun?
no, I take this seriously. I take it seriously because I believe there's a future in it, and I want to be part of it. Plus, like, I have more of a chance getting something out of the virtual stuff than the real world, because the real world is so fluctuated with like drivers. It's hard to be the next James Dean when like he's already still cleaning up the place stuff, if that makes sense. I don't mean that in a negative way. I'm just saying it's hard for like newcomers to come up because the older people, let's say, are still around.
Do you use sequential or H pattern? And if sequential, how do you get used to the real car again when driving it?
I use the sequential. It doesn't really affect me at all. Like I can hop between left-hand drive and right-hand drive, no problem. I haven't had any issues with like gear shifting or anything like that. It's like I view driving this as a separate car to driving the S14.
Sometimes when you practice, you use the H pattern, though, don't you?
Well, it depends on the car. So this car would have a
Yeah.
sequential gearbox in it anyway. So I use the sequential. Plus, in competition, it just simplifies it. Like I don't have to worry about going over and shifting left and right and stuff. Plus, this car has so much torque anyway. I only use like 2 gears, so it's just doesn't really make a difference anyway, I suppose. But I just like using the whole sequential.
NZ says he doesn't get to practice until Friday before event because he's out of town. Ouch.
Oh man, this thing is weird sometimes. Try and get back into it.
But it doesn't look super hard. Is it super hard? Would it be easy to get a few practice runs in on
No,
Friday?
it's not that hard. Like
good for
first lap for me was pretty decent, but there's some weird reference points that would be nice to be addressed, but it doesn't really matter.
Doesn't look as fun as the old layout.
Uh, actually, I kind of disagree. I think it is better than the old one. I just don't like the initiation. The initiation is just really weird, and I just think there's gonna be lots of crashes. Someone's gonna do something weird, like pull the handbrake when they shouldn't be, or something, and it's just gonna cause a massive crash. Not that it really matters because it's a game, so no one gets hurt, but it's just frustrating.
Yeah. What drift championships do you follow? FD, DMEC, D1, or DS?
I follow actually everything. D1, not really so much. I do try to like find some videos of what's going on there. Like I watch the live streams when they're on, like Formula D. I tried to watch Russia. Russia's really hard to watch because of obviously the language barrier, but the cars and stuff is cool.
Do you think the wheelbase makes a difference because ever since Conor Shanahan got his Fanatec wheelbase, he's been on top lately?
No, I don't think so. I think Connor's just never really had like the setup like he was used to have. He's mounted on a desk, and I tried it before, and it was impossible to drive. And like anytime he tried to accelerate, the whole chair would move backwards, and you had to like lean over and hold yourself with the steering wheel, so it was super uncomfortable.
So like mine.
Yeah, but it's actually not as bad for some reason. I don't know why. Because yours is on carpet, whereas his
Oh
was on
yeah.
wooden floor.
Oh
So it was not as nice.
yeah.
Um, like obviously the steering wheel he has is like, by the time you have everything for it, is like 3,000 euros, which, you know, it's hard for me to afford that, right? But like, I like he's very beatable. It's just this car isn't up to scratch yet. I'm pretty sure if I was in an S chassis as well like him, I would be able to bring more of a battle. Because I'm still trying to figure this thing out, this Z out. But what I would say with the wheelbase is that if you had like a, let's say, a lower base one, so we'll just say like a Logitech. There's many people in VDC use Logitechs and they're really good drivers. But if you use like a Logitech, it is certainly harder to use than let's say a Trustmaster. But then that gap closes once you get between Trustmaster and Fanatec because you know they're both pretty very good wheels in their own respect.
What wheelbase? Facebook, you're being asked. Wheelbase do you use?
I use the Trustmaster T500 RS. I need to put like a link and stuff what I use because I feel
You're getting asked.
I get asked a lot. Yeah.
Person said, right, I'm going to have a driving lesson tomorrow, so I have to get some sleep. Good luck practicing.
Cheers. Thanks, Porter. See you, man.
Night, Porter.
Oh, fuck. Rest.
Wee wow wee.
Wow, wee, wow.
Wee wow wee.
Wow, wee, wow, wee.
Wow.
So, last stream that we did, which was a few days ago, there's actually a clip on my Twitch. You guys should go and check it out if you're on Twitch.
Oh.
And I was drifting like I do, but I was like doing a running commentary because I was being chased by a certain driver who was hitting me, not on purpose, but just for fun, I suppose. And then Alannah decided to hit her face off the microphone.
Mean to. You make it sound like I did it on purpose.
No, I'm not saying that, but she didn't mean to do it. But she hit her nose off the microphone, and like, you know, when you expect to hit something like a microphone, you would expect it to make like a loud noise or something, but it made like the cutest little sound ever. It was like a reindeer. You know what I'm saying? Like that small little nose of a reindeer is going, bing! And she starts obviously crying because her nose was sort of, no, she didn't start crying. She's like, oh no, I hit my nose, and there's, you know, I recommend you should go check it out.
Oh.
It's funny. Or you can look at it on my my Instagram too. I could do with more likes and followers. You know, it's all about the followers on Instagram.
All self-promotion here. Pecan was using a G27 up till a few months ago. He's a perfect example that anything works, really. Yeah, I have a G920. I think it's G920
You have a
that I use.
G920, yeah,
Yes.
because you weren't sure if you were going to use it on your Xbox or not.
Yeah, and then I ended up not ever.
Because you got Horizon 4 on your PC.
Yeah. And Assetto, of course. What are you doing, dude?
Hmm?
What are you doing?
I'm changing gears really quickly because I can.
Bought a T300 RS only a few days ago, and I don't know what way to set it up.
Yeah, a lot of them
Any
have been
tips?
answered already by people.
Oh.
Do the VDC FAQ settings. Where can I find them? Top of VDC Discord. Cheers.
I don't read down before, like, I just find where I last.
Oh yeah, I get you. Yeah. So Alannah is like my personal like read comments person. So
I'm cool.
so she doesn't really understand all the jargon that we use.
Butch pronunciation of this person's name on Facebook.
Sammy, why are you crashing the car? You don't understand
Is
that
it
meme.
Odun Magni? I'm not even gonna try pronounce that last name.
Icelandic?
I'm in the VDS Icelandic Pro AC comp, and I would like to upgrade from Logitech, so I'm looking for your opinion about it. Best setup.
Oh yeah.
I just need a new wheel base and shifter.
I think the T300 is the best one, to be honest. It cost maybe 150 currencies, roughly. Is that kind of make any sense? 150 currencies. It usually costs about 150 euros more to buy a T300 over like a G29 or something.
Yes.
And I've used it for VDC numerous times. A lot of people in VDC use them themselves, and yeah, they're pretty good. Super smooth.
Steve Jefferson, will you crash?
Why did I crash? I always crash. When you drive in the sim, you just drive like 127% instead of 99%, as I usually do in real life. Because if I crash in real life, I can't afford to fix it, even though I still somehow manage to fix it, even when I do. Or not me fix it, sorry, my dad or one of the lads.
Franz asked, what reference points do you look at when you're drifting? Do you look at the clip points, for example?
Yeah. I look at where I'm going next.
Lol, what's VDS? L? I. Virtual drifts?
I assume.
It is.
I assume that's what he means. Yeah. So that comment came through from Auban, is it? It would say his middle name is Magni on the Facebook, so I assume that's another series that they have in
Iceland.
Iceland. Yeah.
Steve Jeffers, so tense. On the lads. Unlucky for missing out to wee Connor again.
Yeah, it was super close. I think it could. To be honest, I thought it should have gone one more time at the end. I think they were just nitpicking for particular reasons unknown. But it was one of those battles that were rewarding, regardless of the result.
What's the best wheel for drifting? T300 TX or T500?
Oh man. Well, first of all, you will never be able to buy a T500 again. They're impossible to find. And to be honest,
if people are reselling.
yeah, but even then, I don't think it's worth it anymore.
Okay.
T500 is really good. I feel you need to put a bigger wheel onto it, but that just kills the life of them. I'm just expecting this one to die anytime soon, to be honest. T300 comes in like is basically the same as the T500, so I think that's good enough for me. If I had to replace.
I've used my EFGT for 9 years and switched to G27 today. It's awesome. It's a long time. Yeah, VDS just stands for Virtual Drift Series. If you would make a review about my and tell me what I could do to improve, that would be great. But I understand if you can't.
Sure. Send me on a video. I'll see. I might not respond straight away because that seems to be like a common meme in the chat at the moment. But I'm sure I'll get a chance to have a look at it and give you some pointers if I can. Be better off maybe on a track that has clipping points, like maybe something like this. Whereas if you just in the normal video of you just drifting, it's like, yeah, it's just different driving style opinions then.
Yeah. Are you still using your custom handbrake?
Yeah, it's still together in one piece.
Didn't it fall off during one of the rounds?
Yeah, it gets loose. The problem is I have friends and stuff come over and use it like as if it's legit hydraulic handbrake, and it's not that at all. It doesn't have that strength. You have to like use it like as if it's a toy and not so much of a like a thing, I suppose. And yeah, it does fall apart sometimes.
What do you use as a handbrake and where could I find it for what price?
You wouldn't be able to find my one. My one's completely custom made using a potentiometer and an old pedal I had from a Fanatec set from a couple of years ago. So yeah, it's quite it's quite bespoke, to be honest. I don't even think anyone would be able to replicate it. Oh man. Should we do something else?
Like me drifting?
Do you want to try drive for a small bit?
Yeah. That probably won't be any good, but give it
Sure.
a go.
Sure thing. So I'm just gonna let Alannah do some driving for a bit. I don't have a drink there, do
Bolted my handbrake in so it doesn't move. Does a good job.
I? I think I'll do WDTS after this. That's the streetcar. Streetcars. What are we going to? Do you want to go on to drift or not? Yeah, we're going to put you on to drift because that's what you know. Yeah, so I'm just gonna put Alannah on the sim for a small bit because I'm gonna take a 2 minute break and then, well, no, not a 2 minute break. I'll take longer than that, and you guys can ask away any
We'll see.
questions. Oh, I'm.
Oh, you mean sitting here? I thought you meant like leave.
I'm not going to get a drink.
Get me a drink though. Please.
I'll think about it. It might be nice this time. Which car do you want to drive? The 370, is it? Or, or
Here, put me in it.
right, let's see how you drive the Product one. Change it to green because that's what you drive. Was it green or fast? Excuse me.
You're excused. You may leave now.
Cheers, thanks, girl. Yeah, so we'll do some WDTS after this. We'll probably swap microphones here. Take my phone.
Yep. My phone there. Ta-ta. Ta-ta. Ah.
Oh yeah. Oh, swapping roads. Okay. Oh, wait, what the hell?
I'm tiny.
Really?
Had to.
Put the mic.
Don't stick it up my nose.
I didn't.
Tried to.
totally tried. Ah, fudge, fuck. Ah, ah. I whacked my knee off of the fucking thing. Ow. Now I can't move your seat. Urgh. Okay, there we go. A 10 Your head's so big. Huh?
I said Alannah is a third person chick. Is that okay? I bought my handbrake so it doesn't. Yeah, I had to. Mine is bolted. It's just over time. It's just when someone pulls on it hard enough, it loosens.
That up.
Different. It's different to the other car. You have to remember that.
Just have to give me like 2 minutes to get used to it.
Okay. We'll do that. So. Cool. All right. Maybe I'll have a look at that a little bit later, or maybe I'll just look at it now. I can do something that lets me look while Alannah is driving.
Ah, what did you do? Stop
I didn't do anything.
messing with my screen.
I have to do some stuff here on the internet, Alannah, so it's unfortunate we're on the same computer. Sorry. Alright. Screen is stretched weird. So if it's
By any chance did you
yeah.
beat?
I did it.
Just went.
So I'll do a window capture. Find some. Just trying different things.
Yeah.
Check out the CM and CSP for chase cans. There are a lot nicer presets there. Yeah, look, to be honest, that's something I should probably do on her computer. But on this one here, I have never looked into it. Plus, by the time I suppose we have it figured out, we'd have to go anyway. But definitely need to look into it, because if you find more of like a consistent one, it's like if I do this, like it really messes, and I'm on the other screen. The best option here would be just get a different computer. Is that under the? What exactly? Is it just? Oh, it's the shade. Oh, it's the shaders patch. Yeah, so that should be under the CSP settings or something, or the. Okay, just. Oh, it's an extension. All right. Okay. Okay. Oops. Oh, we got a follower.
Yes.
You can hear the sound, can you? Hey, is this a custom server? Hey Osaka, so this is just private server for right now because Alannah's just doing some training. I'll be taking back over again soon. Probably in like 10 minutes or so. Was thinking of picking up the game. Yeah, it's worth it. For PC, it's one of those games like, you know, you can do like a lot of stuff. Like you can do a lot of drifting if that's what you're into. You can do some sim racing like Formula 1 or, you know, touring cars. So it really depends what type of sport you're into. Like motorsporting than just. Oh, 2K, yeah. So like, when it comes to like 2K stuff, this game, yeah, is pretty baller for it. Do you share this patch smoke mod? Yep, I just don't have it turned on right now because I usually turn all that stuff off when I'm competing just for frame rates. Make sure it's, you know, I don't get any lags or anything. This car is, so it's the Kunis 370Z, so it's one of the original cars, but it's just been modded so it has extra steering angle and it's got better like suspension so it doesn't roll around as much, and that's about it really. It's just a training car to like help people train. So it's like super, it's in a sense super easy to drive. Oh, nice.
I hurt a nail.
Yeah, but why? Actually, that's another thing. Why do you have long nails?
I wanted to have pretty nails for work. Am I not allowed to have pretty nails for work?
Yeah, but when you're drifting faster, you can't even grab on. Oh man.
Disaster for loads of things, but you know.
What
At least I look pretty. Or my nails do, at least. Not necessarily me, but my nails.
What wheel is she using? She's using the Trustmaster T500 RS with just a custom rim on it. It's just a bit bigger. Probably a bit too big for her. I want to
like
break
it.
slowly into the scene. Don't want to buy a €1,000 wheel. Yeah, so like this setup is super affordable, to be honest. Just anything Trustmaster or Logitech is probably the way to go if you're starting off. Yeah, T500. You can't buy them anymore. They're discontinued. So this is like 6 years old, this steering wheel. I'm surprised it's still together, to be honest. There should be a link into it. Let me see if I can get the invite link. Hold on. That link will get you into that Discord for VDC. Why? Well, they should do anyway. I don't know if it actually does. Hey man, how's things? No problem, Jack.
Hit my nail off the handbrake while turning the wheel. Alright lads, if you ever wanna wear fake nails and drift, don't. It will hurt.
I mean, I don't know if anyone else has done this before, but like when drifting, when you're in the drift and you accidentally hit yourself in the.
Alan, you moved my screen.
Oh, sorry. I thought I fixed it for you. Hit yourself in the balls. That's the worst one. You move the steering wheel so fast that you
Yeah.
punch yourself. I've done that many times. Alan, give her something easier to drift. WDTS S chassis maybe, or JZX. So she's driven the S14 WDTS and she found that more difficult than this thing. Because of the turbo lag, I suppose, and the extra grip that the car has. This 370Z is made. Oh my eye! This 370Z is made to like be super easy to drift. This probably should do. It needs more steering angle though, so that's another option. That's another thing I have to do to it. Logitech is quite decent. Alannah, that's what our setup is. Logitech G920. It's not the most ideal because it's it's a bit like slow. Like, and it feels a bit vague, but like it's perfect. I would highly recommend getting a T300 RS Trustmaster. You can find yeah, if you can afford it, but G29 is fine, or G920. I find it hard for me to drift in this stock car. Yeah, no, this one is just stock power, but the suspension, tires, and steering angle has all been modified. So it's got maybe an extra 10 degrees of steering angle. It's got maybe it's got less grip for sure. I think it's running smaller wheels and tires, and it's lowered and better camber and stuff. Did I get a link? I got nothing, my friends. Do you feel more confident in that car?
Huh?
You feel more comfortable or confident in that car? In this car versus the S14 you were driving last time?
No.
No, you just seem to be connecting. DMX Pro good? Used once before. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. It's about the same as like a Trustmaster T300. It's better. I would say it's a bit better than a Logitech. But I don't know what its reliability is like. I know for a fact that the Logitech would probably be more reliable than a Trustmaster. So
It's probably easier to drift for sure.
what?
This one.
With that steering wheel. With a Trustmaster over the Logitech, is it?
Are you talking about the cars now or the setups?
No, we're talking about the steering wheels. Or kind of bouncing back
Oh.
between two things.
Yeah, here it's way easier to drift with your setup than it is with mine.
I feel so disconnected when I play in third person. I don't know how people do it. I know, I say the same thing as well to Alannah, but she feels more comfortable in third person. Maybe it's just because she's used to that playing other video games and stuff.
Yeah,
I suppose if you play
probably.
GTA,
I can see what the car is doing.
does it make more sense to you?
It just makes more sense being able to see like everything rather than just being
Yeah.
in the car. Just like, am I actually drifting? Am I not?
You see, like I use the
'Cause I
roof
can't just-
cam. I use the roof cam mostly because, like, it's just easier to see and it's what I'm most familiar with. Like ideally, I would use the in-car camera or the cockpit. But I have a single screen set up, and I just need to be able to see like everything because I'm like you get to a certain point with drifting, and you need to be able to see what the other car is doing. And if you can't look to see what that other car is doing, then like how can you judge anything when you're chasing? Uh-oh. Let's see. I find it hard to know if I'm out as far as the clipping point, or let's say if I'm on the wall when I'm in copy view. Yeah, so I think that's when it comes to like a cockpit camera. But like once you get used to it, and once you kind of realize, okay, I have to get this close or whatever, it does become much easier.
Can I try this 14 again?
Yep.
I'm sweating. Oops.
Oh yeah, I need to cancel.
My hands are black.
Oh, I used gloves.
Yeah, but the gloves don't fit. Also, I'd probably rip them with my nails.
Oh yeah, kinda.
You silly, not me.
Always silly. I try this so and see what it's like. Then it's my turn. I want to do some tandems. I would like to do some tandems. Getting kind of late anyway, so we'll probably head off at 12 anyway.
What time is it now?
If I have to.
There's no way we're heading off at 12 if you want to go then after this. I say
No,
1 if we're lucky.
Well, it depends, because if the servers are full, then it'd be good. But if it's empty, it is a Sunday night after all. It won't stay on for too long. Just drive at B.
I forgot how different this car sounded.
Do you have any Brazilian subscribers? Not that I know of. But I know since VDC yesterday, they have not been...
They don't like you anymore.
They don't seem to like me. And it's not even my fault. All I did was I just transitioned and the judges favoured me over the other driver. Was
Oh no, no. I don't like the grass. Grass is stupid.
I would hop on a WDTS server, but I'm not very good. There's no worries, man. There's like... It's kind of late for us anyway. Hey man, what's up? I'm from Brazil. I'm sure you might have heard of Adriel Machado, so... Adriel is like a Brazilian YouTuber, I suppose. And we had a collision yesterday, and it was kind of controversial. So like to the point of where if he got the win, it was like they put the blame on him, but like he could have easily put the judges could have easily put the blame on me too. So yeah, the people in the live stream weren't very happy. How you find this now?
I forgot how much trickier it is at some stages and easier it is for other parts.
We see that car has more steering angle, so like you can be more ballsier with it. But then you have the turbo lag, so you have to be on the gas a lot more.
Yeah.
You have to have consistent gas. What happened? So I did my lead run, pretty good. Actually, hassle. So what happened basically was I did my lead run. It was pretty good. It was probably like a 90-point run, let's say, lead run, and then changing positions. I chased him in, and I had a pretty decent chase run, and then coming up to like the second transition, or like the second last transition, like I transitioned behind him, and it felt like as if he just had stopped. And the judges used the live stream camera that we all see from the live stream on Facebook to come up with the call, and they felt that he had like slowed down too much in the transition in an area that he shouldn't have, and that's what caused the collision. But then, you know, he decided to, like, he wasn't happy with that, so he protested, which is understandable. Like, it was a weird situation. So yeah, so I don't know, you know, what was going through his head, but I know that he wasn't the happiest with it, and he felt that kind of got screwed over, which I kind of understand. So we'll see. Well, not that we'll see, because the decision was made. There was nothing he could do to change it. But yeah, it just sucks, man, because it's like he's got a good following and stuff. So it's like, you know, he's obviously like because he's like a person's favorite. Like when he's many people's favorite driver, then it's like hard to, you know, persuade that audience to say, look, you know, this call is right or this is wrong or something, because they're just going to, you know, just kind of roast because they're not happy. Just stream way more. Itself, I've been able to ask questions one-to-one in kind of way. Yeah, I kind of like live streaming for that reason. Like Alannah helps out a lot, and it's like it brings a different perspective to what we do. Like there's not many, I suppose, couples streaming, and especially drifting and all that. It's definitely fun and interesting. Plus, it's great too because it's like I can chat to new people, and like, you know, I'm kind of a toxic person in a way. Like, so yeah, it's been kind of fun to have fun. Hey, are you coming back to Oman soon? It was fun watching you drift. Thank you very much. Yeah, for sure. Like I've been to Oman many times. It's nice. Been there. I was there once 2 years ago. I was there once last year, and I've been there 3 times this year. So yeah, 4 times. Oh no, 5 times in total. 5 or 6 times, I think. Yeah, and I love the country. I love Oman. It's an amazing place. It's probably like my favorite place outside of Ireland. Because like obviously Ireland is like home to me, so it's like, yeah, that's my favorite place. But Oman comes in a really close second. I just love the people there. They're amazing. Yeah, friends, it was just one of those things. It's like, look, it happens everywhere in drifting, and it's just, you know, one of those things. Not a nice way to like lose a battle for sure, and it's not a nice way to win a battle, you know, like for anyone. So your handbrake's very squeaky. I don't know if that's it might be the clutch pedal or the accelerator. It's probably the accelerator pedal, but you shouldn't be able to hear that though, so I'm not sure what's going on there unless they change the sensitivities.
That didn't happen. I think it's the acceleration pedal. It's always squeaky.
Oh, it's probably the acceleration
Yeah.
pedal. Yeah. I didn't know that the judges look at the same live camera. Yeah, so they've kind of changed that process. So like before they used to use a different camera, but I think nowadays they just use same camera as as what you guys see on the live stream, because at least that way then everyone on the live stream sees exactly the same as what the judges, and like the judges make the call on what the live stream sees, and like, I mean, you can't argue with it then because it's what the judges see. Like it doesn't matter, like you can open up the replay and you can watch back the run and say, actually this is what happened, but that actually doesn't really matter anymore because it's like what the judges see at that time, and that's how they make the call. Any recommendations for a first drift car? I rather want to make the transition from sim to RL. It depends on where you're from. I think like in certain countries, like Ford Mustang is something would be like the cheapest or something, I assume. For us here in Ireland, it's like Lexus IS200s and BMWs. E46 seems to be the cheapest right now. Might get the odd Volvo too, but Depends on where you're from, I think. I think anything rear-wheel drive. I see a lot of people in Russia have like Ladas and stuff, so pick up whatever you get and run it that way. From Ireland, yeah, I think BMW 46, probably. Maybe like a compact might be even cheaper again. And the thing about BMWs is that they're a great like beginner car, and like you can even work on it to become a pro car if you really wanted to. Or likewise, they're just a great car to build anyway because they're a great beginner car anyway because you've got lots of parts. Interesting. Yes, I find the whole judging thing super interesting. Like my dad judges in real life, and it's funny, but like I get more like the judges are biased. The judges are biased towards me in VDC comments to what I do versus my dad judging in real life when he's judging me. So it's like, yeah, I kind of find it funny, to be honest. I want to see you in a Lada next season with a prototype cat. Would you like to see me driving a Lada, Alannah? Do you know what a Lada is?
A what?
A Lada?
Lada, what?
A Lada, it's a Russian car. Never heard of it. Okay, we'll make one. I just need to play like some Russian hard bass. That'll be the horn. Oh my god, that's an idea and a half. A horn that's Russian hard bass. Oh, we have to do it. Would you start off with an angle kit or keep it stock angle? For me, I would probably start off with stock angle, but then again, I'm just cheap. I mean, you can put an angle kit on it if you want. I mean, if you're comfortable if you're already comfortable on the sim, then going to the car, like, it should take you like a quarter of the time to pick up anything. Like, that's seems to be how it is. I had a friend of mine, he's a YouTuber actually, his name is PD Irish, or Irish in HD, I think is his YouTube channel. No, 137 Works, that's his name. He's on YouTube. And he's a long time buddy of mine, and he did the Project Academy with us here in Ireland. It was when it was like a thing, and we did. He used to drift a lot in Forza, and he touched a small bit of Assetto Corsa before coming, and yeah, man, he picked it up. I think after the first corner, I told him, look, you're driving too hard. You're driving this car like as if it's got like 60 degrees of angle, and it was a stock 350Z. And next lap out, then he had it nailed, and he had it nailed for the next 20 minutes non-stop. So pretty sure if you're able to drift comfortably in AC, you'll have no problem picking up anything in the real world. Do you know MTA? I don't know MTA. Press the horn and blast hard bass mid comp run. Do you know what? That's the kind of oops, sorry, I just opened Spotify in Alannah's face. Oh my god. My bad. Are we okay? Are we back on screen? I opened up Spotify in Alannah's face. That was my bad.
Sake.
But okay, what are we talking?
Alan,
Anna, stop.
for the love of
Oh my
Christ.
god. Oh
Oh
my
my god. Oh my god. Alan, what are you
I'm
doing?
moving stuff back.
I'm down so low now. Oh my gosh.
Listen to Russian hard bass. Huh?
I can't hear the car. I'm not going to be able to drift.
Russian hard bass. Riki Riki.
I'm also down super low compared to usual now.
I need to find a proper setting for you and just set it at that so that you know it's that one all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to do the horn thing. That's an idea. Maybe I should just send it on to the. Maybe I need to send it on to like the Russians. I don't know if like if any of the Russian dudes are watching right now, but we need to have like a Russian hard bass with the Slav stance and the Adidas stripes. I'm gonna put that in for Pro Drift 2021 as Adidas stripes down the center of the car. I think that would be an idea. You follow Formula 1? If so, do you think will win Melbourne? Melbourne. I actually don't know. Like, obviously there's a lot of controversy at the moment with it, so I literally do not know. I assume Mercedes will be on top of it again. We'll see. I've done some donuts, nice 200 on the cone, but that's been it. Yeah, look, donuts realistically is super simple. Like, not the hardest. I mean, like, at the end of the day, it's like it's practice, like, and you're getting used to driving a car. So that's the main thing, man. Good stuff. Could you test out this theory I'm working on? Right, hit me with the theory. Let's hear it. Puts a tracksuit on the ladder. Sounds like a plan. Oh man, that's an idea and a half. How could you do that? That sounds like a plan and a half. We'll have to do a tracksuit ladder. What engine should we put in it? I'm trying to think of an engine we should put in it. Like an Audi 5-cylinder quattro engine. Where we put like a Mass Motorsports V8 with like 1100 horsepower twin turbo.
Go for a V8, fuck it.
It's basically GTA Online and converted mini cars and Assetto's tracks for it. Oh, okay, yeah. So it's like 5M. I've played a bit of 5M. I don't know what servers I joined, but some drift stuff on it. Does the Eurobeat make you faster at drifting? Does it make you faster drifting? I would turn it on right now, see if it makes Alannah improve for drifting any bit. But if I move the mouse, I could do it. I can actually do it. Hang on, let's see. Called again. Eurobeat. Eurobeat from Initial D. Here we go. Oh, what's the name of the song? What's the? No One Sleep in Tokyo? Why is there so many Eurobeat songs? Why can't there just be one song that's... Eurobeat seems to be like a genre, is it? Something? Learning something... like... Mark V12. Okay, Mark V12. Should we put some turbos on that and put it into the ladder? I might have to get Chris to make a V12 for us. I think he has one already. Do you know Paul Stryker had a yellow tin cam but just finished his 180 now? Yes, I know Paul. Deja vu. Oh, yeah. Why not? Right. Okay, Alannah, let's see, does this make you drift faster? I'm gonna get copyright stricken for this. Any better?
That's very loud.
Is that very loud? We'll turn that off because it's too loud. I can't turn it down, that's my problem.
No! Crash. Crashity crash.
Right, should we swap out?
Get me a drink first, then we can swap.
That?
Get me a drink and then we can swap.
I have to get Alannah a drink. Right, dudes, I'll be back in a second there. I have to get a drink for this one. For this one. I love the fact that it's called you this one, like a typical Irish thing. Can I send a link here? Yeah, sure, work away. Links are fine. I haven't even like come up with rules when it comes to like all this stuff. Like some people have rules and everything when it comes to like live streams. Oh, you can't links and stuff. I don't even have any moderators. I haven't even got to that stage yet. I don't even think I will, to be honest, and I don't really care if I do. We're back in 2 seconds. You can talk to Alannah while she's drifting. She won't be able to respond though, but you can probably try and do running commentary. She wants to start up a YouTube channel.
We don't talk about that.
She made her first video a couple of months back.
So bad. Now I'm gonna have to go delete it.
No, I'm not
So
gonna
no one
state.
can see it.
I'm not gonna state like what channel it was on. Alannah Heat Zombies.
I'm gonna murder him someday. He's out to destroy me and my soul. Yet I'm here dating him. Ah, fudge. Okay, yeah, I definitely can't see the screen from here. That was really fast. Getting a drink. I ask you to make me a drink and you start drinking it. How rude.
Well, are you going to drink it?
I can't drink it while I'm drifting, Jesus.
Well, I can. Why can't you?
Oh, well done. Aren't you just fantastic?
Yes.
Just stop trying to hand it to me. Jesus. Just put it on the table. Fine. Fine. Fine.
Where-
Mr. Moody.
Oh, okay. I'm the red one. I didn't see a link pop through the chat there. Maybe it got blocked by... it might have got blocked by YouTube. I'm not really sure. I don't see it pop up here in my chat. The stream is fun, but where's the first person? So Alannah is training to drift. She's learning how to drift, so she felt this view was easiest for her when we tried all of them, so I just left it at it. But I generally use roof cam, which is not really first person anyway, but I find that that's fine for me. It gets me the tandems that I need. Yeah, friends, I didn't see any video pop through there, man. Yeah, send it on Twitch. This is so modded, wow. Yeah, this thing, this game is, like, we have a lot of content on it now, so. Oh no, it's alright, friends. Yeah, it came through on Twitch, it seems. I don't know why, or YouTube. Friends, that video was pretty awesome. I've never seen people chase like that in GTA before, man. That's awesome. You can judge angle more first person. Yeah, maybe so, but Alannah can't drift first person. She just... I've got her to do it before, and like... She literally started back at scratch again. She had to, so... I feel like it's easier for her to like... get her skills up now, and then we can go changing... like views and stuff later. Okay, cool. You gonna come off? Okay. Sorry if you heard that battering noise, people. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a couple of runs on the... I'm gonna see if this server can... Oh, from Dancing. Dancing Queen. You should try... Oh, one second, I have to change the camera over. Oh, I try this one. No one can hear you, Lan. Oh, look at her pajamas. She wants everyone to see him. You should try drifting in a flight simulator. Project Academy skin on an A380. Oh, send me the template. I'll do it. I'm back again. Oh, I got another follower. Oh crap.
Yeah. Got a new follower, Alannah.
Sorry. Oh, cool. Hi.
Followed. Open up the Streamlab there and it'll tell us.
Ticket. Good comfortable.
Wash cache. Thanks, Wash cache. Pick it. English, Alan. Wash caching. Washing cache. Am I an actual drifter? Yes, I compete in. So I compete at the pro level in Ireland, UK, and in the Middle East. So I've competed a lot of places. And at the most, I need to try. Still people now.
What we'll do
Trustmaster T500, yeah. Okay, there seems to be absolutely. Sorry, I haven't said it, but
What rig? Right.
what rig? It's just a custom, uh, uh, custom like frame setup. Right, there's literally no one, so unless I just find a server just to quickly join, just absent. Okay, let's just do this. Crap, I have to set the shifter. I'm a bit like particular, like setting each part of shifter and stuff. Seconds. I need to do something else too. I change this from. So I need to controls. Change shifter. Drive this 14. I haven't driven this yet. At all. At all. Hello, my friend. I haven't driven at all. I came back to Assetto today. Had fun. What games like do you play? Other racing games generally? I call them games, but they're not. Are they? These are more simulators. Simulations.
Had a 7-month break.
Oh, really? I don't actually think I've ever taken a break from this game. Actually, no, I think I did. I started playing Rainbow Six Siege a lot.
Drift Rally, Euro Truck Simulator 2, and Assetto Corsa.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I've played Euro Truck Simulator 2 in ages. And then a particular YouTuber started doing videos on it, like Jimmy Broadbent, I suppose, isn't he? You've never heard of him? It's because he does racing games.
Never heard of the game.
Euro Truck Simulator. So it's it's a truck game. Would you believe?
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Does that narrow it down anymore for you?
Nope.
Nope.
You do jobs. Real life, just a game. You played Siege. What rank were you?
Oh, not even worth mentioning. It was like bronze or something. I didn't really play ranked that often. 'Cause, people I played with, like, they didn't really ranked that often. Like, the problem with ranked is that it's just too frustrating. I just got sick of it. I was like, no, this anymore. I'm not doing ranked anymore. So. Sign or something.
Alan. What damping setting do you sort of lean towards? Stiff or soft?
I go for stiff on the front and softer on the rear. I'm confused. Is this actually track layout or what?
Never asked anyone this, but why do you people have gloves on?
This is the suede steering wheel, so I feel like I get better grip when I use gloves.
Also, when you don't wear gloves on. Dirty, dirty wheel.
This car's nice, a bit understeer, but I think that's just a track grip.
I wish you had VR, it's fun.
Yeah, it's just the cost of it. Like I have to decide, do I want to like have the race car or like the setup simulator, and I just prioritize the race car for the time being because I just can't afford both.
Do you have fun playing with VDC cars?
Do I have fun playing VDC cars? Yeah. VDC is like, I don't know, there's something about them. Like, obviously they're just tricky to drive.
Sorry, I keep doing that. The mic. You continue. They're just saying when I go away from the mic a small bit, they can't hear me.
Oh.
I'm doing the mic thing again.
Oh yeah, you have to. I've set
Yeah.
it so that you have to be really close to it, because otherwise it hears background noise a lot. I think with the going back to the VDC cars thing, like they're really hard to drive, so there's that. Like there's that, I suppose. But like I do quite enjoy them.
I used to drift a lot on this game. Had a small clan. We did 7 train with them. New follower.
Who is it?
Which new? I think. Drifts?
Echo drifts with the follow. Thanks, man. Oh. Oh, hello. Oh, sorry. Oh, okay. I don't know what's going on. I'm confused.
How do you understand the settings in setup? It looks very confusing.
What's that?
How do you understand the settings in setup?
I don't know. I think it's just trial and error from like just playing around with trying to get the VDC car and the DCGP stuff to work ages ago. I just kind of got to the point I just understand like what to do and what I like. And like once you kind of understand the concept, then every car is kind of the same. You just do different things for depending on what the car is doing. Like I like really grippy, snappy setups, which generally means driving at like lower angle and just snapping really hard when you get the chance.
KITDM Inc. We're good. How are you?
Oh,
Hayden said get some doors with Tristan. He's in VDC next season.
yes, I heard that there's been quite a few licenses going through, and one of those is an Irish guy, so which I'm pretty sure he's following me right now.
Will he compete in DMEC this year? No, he will not. What is this track? What is this track?
This track is Fuji Drift Park. It's a cool little circuit, actually.
Fuji, yeah. Yeah, we are. We're streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook.
I might have to go to my cheetah camera soon if I have to tandem.
Have you ever played the new Assetto that came, the Competizione or something like that?
Competizione. I played it ages ago before they
Competizione.
released the newest version of their update.
Hayden asked, do you feel that WDTS is comparable with in real life?
Yeah. For street cars, I think it's probably like the closest. Just feels supernatural and just easy to drive in general.
Going back to that new Assetto thing, is it any good or no?
Competizione?
Yeah.
For racing, I think it is. Yeah. I haven't driven it in ages though. Oops, I misshifted. Oh my god, it's a chain reaction.
How do you get your VDC license?
Because I've a pro driver in real life, they just gave me one. I had like the statistics in other real life championships that they just assumed that I was good enough.
Ow.
Huh?
Lucky you.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
So how do other people get their VDC licenses?
Generally, before they had to do like a license event, so they would have one event, and then everyone would go to it, and everyone over a certain score would get a license.
VDC license.
But now they do like a pro-am championship, so Bushido style, and oh, nearly died there.
What was your very first drift car?
BMW E36 328i, and I hated it. I hated the car. That's probably because I crashed it.
Why you crashed it?
Ah, no, I didn't crash it on purpose. It was one of those things like stock BMW suspension does not go well, and having no handbrake.
Owen Fletcher said you should go on the Olok Lounge 5 on Riga in DCGP cars with Connor Shanahan, Jojo and Archie T.
No, sorry, I didn't catch that.
You should go on the Olok Lounge 5 on Riga in DCGP cars with Connor Shanahan and Jojo and Archie T.
Oh, okay.
Washington Cash said, I have a Volkswagen Passat 4-wheel drive 314 horsepower.
Oh, a Volkswagen Passat.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I wouldn't be the biggest fan of Volkswagens if I'm totally honest, but that sounds kind of a lot of fun.
If you had $5,000, what would you build for grassroots drifting?
What would I build for grassroots? I'm spinning. I would probably like a BMW E46 or something. Even though I wouldn't like one. Not that I wouldn't like one, I just would like something different, you know? Oh my god, this is such a big bump onto the track again.
He said it's straight piped.
Straight piped. Oh. Okay, these tires are bad.
Speaking of Adriel Machado, he is here on live. I wish I had money for Nissan Silvia S15. I think a lot of people would. I think a lot of people would wish that. I wish I had money for just...
Well, out of all the Nissan S chassis, Alannah, you've seen, what would be your favorite? Like, would you like the S13 or the S14 or what exactly? Like, this is the S14, okay, which is like the newer shape of what my one is.
I like S15.
The most of them.
I
That's the.
think so.
Let me see if there's someone driving one there now. I'll show you. This is the S15. This is what Tristan is driving right now. So you like that shape more out of all the Nissans, is it?
I like the S14.
You
I
like
don't
this?
know.
You like this
Could you show
particular
me 14.5?
14.5? The 14.5 has got that front on this shape, on this like body. So it'd have like this rear end or this ass, and then it'd have that front end on this. That's an S14.5.
Well, probably an S14 or a 14.5.
S14 or an S14.5. But this is an S14A.
The fuck does that mean?
It means it's a newer one. Or it's a kooky. That's the name for it. This is a 180 then that has the pop-up lights.
No,
You don't like these? I like these actually, they're quite cool.
I know you do.
Is anyone else driving anything? No, that's about it. Someone's driving a Skyline, I think, too. Ian S15 is driving an S14 ironically. Pink one. It's another S14. Now we go back to me. I just want to make some gearing changes, and I'm going to change the roof cam. So I'm going to be a pussy. Third gear was...
Flacco drifts. Cool. I have a... I drive NA MX 5 stock power welded diff and angled kit and of course foot to the floor lol.
I mean, that's the only way to do it, really, isn't it? Like, when you've got, like, something so basic like that, you have no choice but to just drive hard and just hope for the best, realistically.
I would want a PS13. A
PS13.
kooky for me. Hi, what do you think about MXT?
MXT?
Oh, MX5.
MX5? They're cool little things. Cool little cars. It depends, though, because... Okay, so, like, the NA is quite cool, because... I don't know, it's just got that nice look to it. The NB... I actually quite like the NB. The NB is, like, the static headlights one. like
What's
the NB.
track?
This is Fuji Drift Park. It's just, I think if you want to join, you just type in WDTS. Okay, people, I'm going to cheat. I'm going to go to the roof. I feel like cheating.
All the cheat.
It's not really cheating because I do it and every other bloody pro driver on VDC do too.
You think?
No, I'm pretty sure they do. I've seen people with VR headsets do the same thing. And that's disappointing. Unfortunately. Oh, that was nice.
Alright, see you another time, next time. Goodbye, and good night. And enjoy.
Good night, man. Night washing cash. What are you doing washing cash anyway? Bad joke.
And Graham says, how's things, Alan?
What's that?
How's things?
How's things?
Graham
Hey
Barry.
Graham, what's happening, man?
What's the name of the server?
Pretty sure it's just called WDTS or something like that. Not actually sure.
Jellies are really nice. Ah! The vision doesn't change anything, just get used to it. Cockpit vision is nicer to play.
Okay, I just killed Takumi. I'm so sorry,
I killed
Thomas.
a gummy bear.
You stole a gummy bear.
Killed. Ate it. These gummies smell like or deodorant or something though.
Oh, I can smell it from here.
What is it? Is it perfume or deodorant or what? Body spray?
It just smells of glucose, I suppose. Is that even a smell? Oh my god,
I don't
I'm
think
kidding,
it's a smell.
Thomas.
It's just really strong. And weird. A little off-putting, but
This track is fun.
I'd love a Toyota Soarer.
Hmm?
That car guy said he'd love a Toyota Soarer.
What's that?
Love a Toyota Soarer.
Oh, we have one. That's the black car. We have a Toyota Soarer. It's like, I know, I just like big booty cars like that for some reason. Like S14 Zinkies, R23 Skylines.
Big booty car.
Big booty cars, yeah.
What front camber do you typically run in VDC?
Closer to -5, I think. But I think it depends on your caster, like how much caster you run realistically. Oh crap, and there's some other things as well. Oh, I think that's Element chasing me because he's that type of guy. Just bounces off doors.
Flacco Drift said downloading track to join you. It would be dope to get some door action with a pro at least on here, LMAO. 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 Yeah, he said he saw the vid of you picking it up. You'd be my favorite driver in IDC and Drift Games Extreme.
What's that? If I use it, is it?
What?
No, I don't know where. What?
He saw the video of you picking it up this summer, and you've been his favorite driver in IDC and Drift Games Extreme.
Oh, awesome! Thanks, man. Man, picking up that sword. That car has just sat around since. We were supposed to do some stuff with it, but decided to put the money into other things. Plus, it's not really my car. It belongs to Pro Drift, so it's like I can't go ham with it. Well, we can.
Owen Fletcher said, anyway, we can get hold of the IDC tracks you used to Can we get hold of the IDC tracks you used to preview on Assetto?
The IDC stuff I should still have somewhere. I never made it for Assetto, so I need to put some time into getting that onto the game. Like the drift game stuff wasn't made by me, so well, some of it was, and it was used. But yeah, I didn't actually make the videos for drift games. I made the videos for Oman. I didn't make them for drift games though, or BDC.
This is a big booty cars too.
You get massive amounts of understeer. My tire pressure is really high in the front now though.
Hayden asked, so if I had -6 degrees of caster, how would you know how much camber to use?
It's one of those things you just kind of feel it out. It's hard to know describe the feeling that you need to feel, but um,
When is the next Mondello Park event?
I actually don't know, to be honest.
I'm guessing he's on about IDS. And next IDS, the first
Well,
event
unless he's
is...
on about Drift Games Bash or whatever.
Oh. It just says Mondello Park.
Yeah, which could be the Drift Games Bash.
Well, round 2 is in Mondello for IDS, and that is June 20th and 21st. Oh, fuck. We
What's-
didn't think this through. We're going to see Dead Mouse on the 19th.
And it's on the
Round
20th.
2 is 20th and 21st.
Oh, for fuck.
Big Grinder can drive up afterwards.
Yeah, well, like, I'm, like,
I just gotta...
I won't be driving on
just-
the Saturday anyway.
Don't allow me to drink, because otherwise I will not be getting up in the... And I'll be moody AF on the ride up. So just be like, no drink for you. Let me have 1 or 2, and then just like, no.
Sure, I don't drink anyway, so it doesn't make a difference. Well, for me, anyway.
Hey Wally. That car guy asked, are you close to affiliate on?
I think I am, but I don't think I'm going to take it, to be honest.
And Flacco Drifts asks, how do you feel about short wheel base cars drifting? Example like Mi-80, AE86.
Oops.
I have no idea how to pronounce that car name.
What type of cars did he say? Like retros?
Mieta? AE86?
Miata.
Yeah, that. There we go. That's it. So bad with cars.
Oh, these tires are going to die in a second. Miata E86. I don't. Small, low power cars like that are fine. Oh.
Declan asks, what's the name of the server? He thinks it's WDTS.
I think all I had to do was just type. I just typed in WDTS and I found it. I'm just beating some Ukrainian on the track here at the moment. I think his tires are dead too.
Graham Barry says he means MX5.
Yeah.
I'm so confused.
I think MX5s are fine, to be honest. Like, they're a fun little drift car. Cheap and cheerful, you know? Can't beat it. Well, what was the other question about the MX?
See, it went from...
Oh, okay.
They're going between Twitch
Oh.
and Facebook.
What's the name of the server? Server is called World Drift Tour WDTS Street Pack 1.1 Fuji Drift Park WDT Cars and Tracks WorldDriftTour.com.
Yep, it's called
That's
World
it, man.
Drift. It's called World Drift.
Yeah, yeah.
Found it, yeah. Really,
Ooh,
maybe,
Declan, is it?
possibly.
Or does it-
Both Declan and Flacco Drifts.
Oh, sweet.
He said there a while ago. What was it? 7 minutes ago. He was downloading the track.
Oh, right, okay. Oops, was not expecting that car to be stopped there.
Remember when Alan said he would end this stream at midnight? It is now midnight. How wrong he was and how right I was, knowing that that would not happen.
Oh, was not paying attention there where I was
Men
looking
to the left,
messed up.
because women are always right. I was on a wall in Abu Dhabi for the bathrooms. Men to the left, because women are always right. It was great. I went into one of the stalls, and on the back of the doors there was a different saying on each of the on each of the inside door stalls, and on my one it said "shit's going down," and the girls had like different quotes, and apparently the quotes got worse and worse the further away you went from the door. And there was like 4 stalls, and my one it was "shit's going down." I was just like, well then. Offset Studios asked, how do you get sponsors?
What was that?
How do you get sponsors?
That's a very good question. And a lot of it is just having people in contacts. I've been very lucky that I haven't had to work too hard. But you just need to set yourself like a good social media presence and just make sure you're like, you know, you stay connected, and you just don't portray to be someone false or portray to be someone like that's racist or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just have to have that business mindset.
Lee asked, have you got any favorite track on Assetto?
Track?
Yep.
I actually quite like a lot of the Japanese stuff, because I like the way I drive in VDC is not the way I like to drive, or even in competition. I drive that way to like please the judges and stuff. The way I like to drive is this kind of stuff, where it's like not mad angle, but keeping speed high and snap to angle. I messed that up and he hit me.
What date is the first round of Drift Games? Drift Games is not coming back. It is now this year called Irish Drift Series, and the first round is in Watergrass Hill here in Cork, April 25th and 26th. So the end of next month.
You look like a Tom, fight me. What?
What?
Someone just joined the game, his name is you look like a Tom, fight me.
Graham Barry just said the drifting better not get cancelled over the fucking coronavirus.
Ah, I know. We talked about it earlier. People were saying that they think the drifting's gonna cancel and stuff. I hope it doesn't, but you never know either.
Offset Studios asks, what are the first things to work on when learning how to drift in real life?
What is there? There's a lot of things really, but I think the main thing is just like steering technique and throttle control.
Sure.
Well, yeah, of course, but I assume if you have the car already. Oh my god, this thing has no grip anymore.
Have you heard about Chris Fix, and if so, he might be coming to Ireland?
I've heard of Chris Fix before. I've watched a few of his videos and his Mustang he's been building. Did not know he was coming to Ireland though. Oh, he's fast in straight line. Did not know that, but that'd be kind of cool to see him here. I'm just waiting for the likes of like Mighty Car Mods and stuff to come here. Wait for that day, I suppose. Tired?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll only do a few more laps.
Go start. 8?
Half. I have to drop it there for half 8.
Okay, school, college. I think as between like junior cert and leaving cert for us, it was like college now starts at 5 to 9. College now starts at 10 to 9, and we're just like, stop trying to get us in to college. Like, stay in
crap.
school more. We don't want to. Why would you do that to us? I wonder if Adam LZ would ever come try compete over here. I think Alan would love that.
Adam's seems like a good guy. Obviously a serious driver, so that'd be cool to see him here and drive.
Graham Barry says, if Watergrass Hill doesn't get cancelled, I'll be happy. I think a lot of people in Cork will be very happy if it doesn't get cancelled.
Oh man, the brakes are touchy.
I'd love to see that battle between Adam and Alan.
I'll beat him.
Confidence is key.
Well, I have a Pro 1 license, he's got a Pro 2 license, so.
Adam could really compete anywhere. He has all the money and sponsors in the world, to be honest. Yeah.
He doesn't really need sponsors, man. He's got the, like you said, the money.
Yeah. Well, if you want to be a millionaire in drifting, you first gotta be a trillionaire.
Billionaire.
Billionaire.
Yep.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah.
Trillionaire sounds like realistic.
If you hit him into the spin, just punt him until he gets back straight again.
Alan, do you have any plans on coming to the US and compete in FD?
Ah, yeah, of course, I'd love to do it, but I mean, money.
Also, no actual plans, just thoughts and dreams.
Oh my god.
Definitely on the list of things he wants to do, but there's a lot of things on that list. FD is super expensive. Yeah, hella expensive. Especially as well, it's going to be even more expensive when you're coming, like trying to go from Ireland over, because it's just like, there's just so much more. I can see a 3-man team with Orthouse.
A third car in Wartos? They actually have a third car already, but
A
it's
3-man team?
yeah, but they have a third car already. That's what I'm saying. They could have a third man if they wanted to. It's easier for them to carry spares as a third car.
Yes.
No, I don't know if they take it to every single event, but I know they used to. Oh, tapped and swab it on the bumper.
They have a 4th and 5th on their 2017-18.
What's that?
They have a 4th and 5th if you count their 2017.
Yeah, well, they're back in Ireland and Poland now, I'm pretty sure. Well, well, yeah, definitely Peter's one is back in Poland. I seen James was one recently back in Ireland. Hmm? Yeah, that was the car we saw at the bar, yeah. But that car is not usable to be drifted again because, well, for competition, maybe for as a practice car, I think is what you might use it as. Getting mad understeer there for some reason.
Is Dean Carney still drifting in Formula D? I do not know.
Dean Carney?
Yeah.
Yep, he still is. He's got the Viper in 002 Viper in the States, and he's got 001 here still in Ireland. I got like pushed back into Element Store. That was hilarious.
What's your opinion on the Wisefab?
I've used it and quite liked it. Just can't justify the cost of it.
If you were to choose another chassis beside an S chassis or Z chassis, what would it be?
A Corvette. A Z06. I suppose it's also a Z chassis, isn't it? Or, yeah, a Z06. Is that the chassis name of it?
About to choose S or Z?
Z as in like 370Z or 350Z.
uh,
Oh my god.
Alan really focusing on chasing this guy.
I know, I'm like ridiculous right now.
Got a target. Chase the target.
I was gonna get battered around the place there.
Element is killing the lead, to be honest.
Yeah, he's pretty good. Oh man. Well, he's more than pretty good, he's pretty fucking spot on.
Lias, you play Torque Drift as much anymore, Alan?
Okay.
I
I play what anymore?
Torque Drift?
Oh no, I haven't played it in months. I turned it on recently when I was in Oman, and I didn't even bother trying to drive it.
Aideen.
Oh,
Chat.
Dean Martin,
Sup?
what's happening, man?
I still think you should have kissed him for Valentine's Day. Just saying.
What's that?
Should have kissed you on Valentine's Day for me.
Oh, Dean.
Have you ever tried the Russian Drift series game?
Yes, I have actually. I put 2 hours into it, one day or one night. Oh, I nearly went to the first gear there. Crap. And sorry, I was concentrating there. Oh crap! I understeered into this lane. Okay, that was my fault. I take complete blame of that. Russian Drift Series game. Oh yeah. Sorry, I'm really bad, guys. I'm really bad at live stream. I get distracted so easily. So I've tried it, and I tried it with the steering wheel. I tried to make it feel better and stuff. I just couldn't though. It's okay. It's fine. It's fun. It's easy. Like, it's what really like an arcade drifter should really be, you know.
I'm not a kisser.
Oh my god, messing up.
You should have hugged him at the very least.
Well, to be honest, I didn't really ask him for anything, you know, on Valentine's Day. So
He just give you a little surprise back in the room after.
what's that?
He just give you a little surprise back in the room after.
What?
Did he give?
No, I said I didn't even ask, is what I'm saying.
I told him not to have too much fun with you. I didn't mean no fun at all.
Oh, pushing out wide. Way. Predictable driving.
I was too busy with the S14 to think about that.
Yeah, that's actually true. He was working on the car so much. I think no, he had too much distraction to even give me time.
So why didn't you give him some time? No comment.
Me? Why didn't I give him time?
Yeah.
This is a different conversation. We'll talk about this another time. Not suitable for live streaming.
What sim setup do you have? Sorry if it's out there already.
So I've got a Trustmaster T500 RS, Fanatec CSR Elite pedals. I've got Trustmaster TH8 RS, so the older shifter, Got a custom handbrake. That's about it. Got the bigger rim, 330mm. Anything bigger than that, I think, will break the steering wheel, to be honest. What else? That's about it, I think, isn't it? Custom rig.
Single screen.
Single screen, yeah. Damn, I'm getting mad understeered. I think it's the tire pressure is too high. Alright, I think we'll just do a few more laps and we'll bounce off. Getting kind of late now. I know, but I'm having fun drifting, so I'm like, eh.
What inspired you to start drifting?
Hmm?
What inspired you to start drifting?
I first seen it when I was 7 years old. That was 14 years ago. And where I'm from, a drift driver by the name of Darren McNamara is also from. A bit of an old school OG drifter from Farm D as well. And his brother at the time was running a drift series in Ireland and all in the local towns, so they knew my dad. We both decided to check it out, and I fell in love with it. My dad didn't so much. Oh yeah, it's probably longer than that then. It was 2002.
Been 18 years ago.
Oh shit. Alright, it was 18 years ago then. Oh fuck, that's a long time. 18 years ago. 2003, 2002. I think it was 2003. So 17, still. Doesn't really matter, it's the same. 2002, 2003 for
That'll
me
make you
felt the same. Yeah, I'm going to be 24 this year, Alannah, of course.
Yes.
Okay, I was expecting a car to be there. Oh my god, oh fuck. Rip.
But anyway, you're 7.
And I just seen it, like, it was just crazy. Cool cars. Well, I didn't really know what cars they were. There was an FC Arc 7 and stuff there, like.
Is there any more?
No, that's it.
Okay. Oh Jesus. Oh. Is your dad going to be on the judges panel this year for the Irish Drift Series?
Yep. I don't know if that's supposed to be like a big announcement or something, but he is.
Hey, you sweet people. Hi. We're good. How are you?
Hello. I don't know who's saying hello. Who's saying hello?
Antiker.
Ah.
I'm bad but alive, lol. Ouch, why you bad? What happened? I'm not comfortable talking about it. I'm trying to distract myself by watching you guys. Alright, sorry. I hope you get through it, whatever it is, and I'm glad we are helping you feel better or like distracting you from those bad times you're going through. I'm really bad at wording and trying to say stuff like that. I hope you get my drift. Drift, get it? Bad jokes. Ah, my nose.
Oh man, this is sweating.
No worries, all fine.
What time is it now? Been another hour. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
On a
What
Sunday
is
night.
the most frustrating thing in competitive drifting?
It's the weird shit that people do when leading, and the judges don't always spot it. And it's not their fault that they can't spot it. Like, it's just sometimes people do stuff and it's just in the spot. Oh.
Someone by a certain user name said, "Who is this guy streaming? So noob."
Oh, it's good though.
Guto.
How you doing, my friend?
You're a noob, Alan. Noob. Adriel are crying on VDC chat again.
Oh, is he? He was in the stream earlier, actually. He was asking me what I thought about VDC cars and stuff.
And I feel like every time we've streamed, Guto has like been here with us at some stage.
At some
throughout
stage,
our
yeah.
stream. What are we at now? 2.5 hours? Over 2.5 hours live.
Oh man, this thing has no grip left.
Wave to me.
No, Kira's getting up, so just to get up for work anyway.
Guto said he's playing CSGO, by the way.
Have you spent stupid money on skins? I'm pretty sure Zeke used to do that years ago.
What are you playing? I could never be a judge because I would be biased towards Alan. Same. Element said, thanks for the good runs.
Thanks, Element. That was good fun, man. Thanks for the leads. Hopefully I did an okay job leading you as well. Oh man, this thing is so slow. I think Declan is chasing me right now. I gotta avoid the sword chaser, I mean, or the Mark X90.
And there's something. The car.
See, I don't know if it's a chaser or Mark II. I don't really understand the JZX90 stuff that much. I think it's a Mark II, to be honest.
Ban element.
Ban Element. Brandon Patrick. Yeah, he's just gone off. I should have joined him there.
What track is that? I think I played that on Orpha.
It's Fuji Drift Park, Guto. Yeah, it was on R Factor. I'm pretty sure the one on R Factor was done by Jonathan. Remember, Joker. Oh, okay. I think this track is better in reverse. Oh, understeer. That was weird. There's about 4 different O'Sullivans inside here now. Got another follower there. Who is our follower?
I'm
Take them
just
out.
here to see Alannah hitting my.
Alannah hit.
No.
Bing!
Look. Um. Thank you for following, my dude. The best was Alan's face.
Yeah, I didn't even care, but I didn't even know she did.
Because you hit and he like, I don't care. Oh. My fame comes from me like hitting my nose off a microphone. Fame and glory. I might kiss. Even a mic drop, I might kiss. Microphone a boosting me. Boost, a boost. Eyeball.
What an entry.
Lisa, chat soon, Alan. Good night, man.
Peace out.
Bye.
Alright, okay, we'll do, won't stay on for much longer now.
Jack said, hi Alan, I was driving the Mark II, you nearly hit lol, but I was really struggling to find a setup on my T300 RS I recently purchased.
There's a good Discord group, VDC, they have settings for T300s. Which should work straight out of the box. I have settings for T300, but I haven't used them in a long time, so I don't really know like where they stand. Oh.
Offset Studios asks, which car do you prefer in VDC, the S14 or the 370Z?
I think I'd be more competitive in this 14, but the 370Z. Oh my god. I think the 370Z is like suits the new style of judging that they have for this year. So the 370Z is a little bit more enjoyable to drive actually, because the way it transitions and stuff is so much faster than the S14. Right, I think I just do one more entry and head off. Huh?
This is the Fiji track.
Yeah, Fuji Drift Park.
Fuji. Yeah, Fuji Drift Park. The stream was good fun. Catch you next time. See ya. Bye.
Oh my god, I initiated a spawn straight away.
If we ever leave. Oh my gosh, I called it past 1 a.m. before we get off. I'm amazing. Prediction right on track. Looks fun for some bashing though. Drifting is so addictive, it really is.
I'm chasing Declan. I haven't got to driven with him in ages. Okay, this last lap then. At least this is not the Nürburgring, and I'm saying this is the last lap because we'll be waiting for 8 minutes. Nürburgring's the longest race circuit in the world. For your information, Alannah. Alright guys, that's it for tonight. Oh, my back is killing me now.
Wait, what do you think about updated WDTS pack S chassis data?
Dude, it's pretty awesome. It's good, really good fun. Like the cars are they're really good fun now. So they've come on leaps and bounds since the first Drift Workshop mod. So it's awesome. But yeah, look, let's. I'm wrecked tired. What time is it now? Oh my fuck, it's 1 a.m. Okay, cool. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. It was a lot of fun. Got to talk a lot, and I know I was supposed to go off at 12. I know, but Alannah stayed drifting until 12, so that she threw the whole thing off.
No, I didn't.
You see it? Yeah, you did.
No.
You did.
No.
You stayed on until 12.
Thank you guys for.
Peace out, guys. Thanks very much for watching. We'll try and stream again soon. We'll see. I might do the next one on my own because I'd say Alannah will have gone home by then. But anyway, thanks guys for watching. We'll chat to you guys soon. Cheers. Thanks. Bye 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 bye. Cover over the camera like that. You know, do like the vloggers. Peace out, guys.